Restasis ophthalmic emulsion contains 0.05% weight over volume cyclosporin. If a dose of 1 drop measures 28 microliters, how many micrograms of cyclosporin are present in 1 drop? So make sure you're going to need this as a conversion, and you're also going to be using this, 28 microliters. And we tell you 1 drop. So they want to know the number of micrograms in 1 drop. So that's why I like to start off with this 1 drop, because it's like 1 line. And then I multiply it by conversion of how many microliters in 1 drop. So they say here 1 drop is 28 microliters. So I can write that conversion factor in a fraction like this. So 28 microliters in 1 drop. So realize this 1 drop per 28 microliters, I could have written this as 1 drop per 28 microliters. Or I could have also written this as 28 microliters per drop. See, these two, they mean the same thing. The reason why I know to use this one instead of this one is because I want drops here in the denominator to cancel out with drops here. So I just have microliters. And now I'm going to convert this microliters to milliliters. The reason why is because this conversion factor, whenever you see this percent sign, that means over 100. So 0.05% weight over volume is the same thing as 0.05 grams over 100 milliliters. That's what this means. And realize this can also be written as 100 milliliters over 0.05 grams. So I could use either one of these as my conversion factor, depending on what I want to cancel out. So now back to this question. I'm going to convert these to milliliters because this proportion here, this percent strength, is in milliliters. That's why I'm converting this to milliliters first. So for every 1 milliliter, there is 1,000 microliters. That's just a conversion factor you need to know. Because remember, 1 liter equals 1,000 milliliters. 1 liter is also equal to 1 million microliters. And see, they're just 10 to the third apart from each other. So that's why 1 milliliter is equal to 1,000 microliters. Because I want microliters here to cancel out microliters here. Realize I could have also written this as 1,000 microliters over 1 milliliter. The reason why I'm not using this is because I want microliters here to cancel out microliters here. But I could have also used this as a conversion factor. So now I'm going to use my percent strength here that I have in the question. So I'm going to be using this one here on the left and not this one. The reason why is because I want milliliters in the denominator. Because I want milliliters here to cancel out milliliters here. And now I'm going to convert this to micrograms because the question here wants an answer in micrograms. So now I'm going to multiply it by 1 million micrograms. You could also put this 10 to the 6, doesn't matter, per 1 gram. Because I want grams and grams to cancel out here. And so when I solve for that, I get 14 micrograms. So most likely the question is going to be like, just write down the units because they already tell you they want it in micrograms. So just in the computer, you just enter 14 as your answer, and that's your final result. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments.